Hello, this is Zoe Hinton from Star Wars Geek Girl and Lizzy, who was not
Hi.
here last episode when we were talking to Brian Young and Anakin.
Sorry.
But you're here today.
Yay.
So, I just got a notification. Your dad took a picture of his ideas for the show and tweeted them.
I saw him take a picture. I'm like, what are you going to do with that? He's like, nothing. And he runs upstairs.
It says, decided to be a good dad and help out at Star Wars Geek Girl with some great discussion topics.
Talk about how awesome Sal is. Talk about how awesome Quinlan Voss is and why he is the greatest. Talk about yellow face tattoos and why they rock. Talk about how sweet dreads look on awesome Jedi and dads. Talk about how shredded Quinlan Voss is and his 8-pack. Talk about Quinlan Voss and his awesome power of... I can't say that word. I got it wrong like 5 seconds ago.
Psychometry?
Yeah, that... and how awesome it is. Talk about how cool sleeveless Jedi style is.
So, unfortunately, we won't be talking about that. But I think we'll just start talking. And
Sorry, Dad.
first, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mister. Sorry, sir. Please don't. Please let Lizzy continue to call me and be on the podcast. So we'll start, of course, with The Force Awakens, and so we'll talk about the last time we saw it, which my most recent viewing was actually a couple of days ago, and it took my friend to see it because she hadn't seen it before, and she is like really really mean and stuff, and she doesn't care, but like I looked over at her and she was crying, so
Nice.
and I think the whole world needs like.
You broke her.
I broke her. Well, Star Wars broke her. And she was just like, Zoe, don't tell anybody about this. When the next day we got to school, I'm like, Emily, guess what? Lana cried.
Speaking of Force Awakens, you know in the beginning how Rey makes the bread? Yes. Okay, so they released that on a website, like the whole recipe and stuff. I just made it like not too long ago, and I have it here with me. It's in the mug. I don't know if you can like. It's beautiful. It's really really good too, and it's actual bread, and it actually like you put it in the microwave for 45 seconds, and it just like pops up, just like that. It's amazing.
My goodness, I need to make this bread now.
Yes.
Because like when she made that the first time I saw it, I was just like, that looks really good. Like I feel like I could just make that and then just eat it for breakfast and just.
I did this morning. Like I was running late, and I was just like, okay, gotta make something, breakfast, something, and I make this, and I like run out the door. It was awesome.
It's like I am Rey.
And I was like on my way to my friend's house because we carpool to school. Like I was just thinking, I was like, I'm eating Ray's bread. This is the real thing. I'm gonna cry. It was awesome.
Speaking of being Rey, I got like maybe a couple nights ago, I got like the best text from my friend ever. She's like, my dad said that you remind him of Rey. And I was just like, that is the greatest compliment you could give anybody ever. Thank you. Tell your dad he's awesome.
I'm gonna eat this now.
You can eat your bread.
It's delicious. But the ingredients were hard to find because we were trying to find matcha, which is like green tea powder. And we couldn't find it anywhere. And then like we go to Daiso Japan. It's like a little store and stuff. Because I wanted to buy like some earphones and stuff. And we go there, and he's like, I found it! I found matcha! I found it. It's right here. Now you can make Rey bread. Do it now. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Anyway.
So when I saw it, I can never notice R2KT or R2QT or
Whatever her name is.
Pink Droid. And apparently she's in there twice. I've never seen her the first time, but I always get to see her the second time. She's like in the very far corner. But I could never see her wherever she is the first time.
Yeah. I saw her like the maybe second, third. I don't remember.
So
I
I
haven't
can't.
seen Force Awakens in a long time. Sorry, go ahead.
I can't. I just can't wait for it to come out on DVD so I can just buy it and just watch it over and over again and pause it and look at for every single detail.
And Blu-ray? Eh? That was stupid. I'm sorry.
I'm the one that makes the puns. You're stealing my job.
Too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
Um.
Oh.
So. Anyway, I don't know. I didn't really notice anything new this time. I just watched the movie and cried as usual.
Oh.
You know, it's just life.
Yeah.
We've been practicing our Star Wars suite in orchestra, and well, I did notice that it says the title, or it's supposed to say like Star Wars suite. It just says Stars Wars.
What?
It's there's too many S's. Stars Wars.
Stars Wars.
And like I cry a lot whenever we play it. Like I don't cry. Okay, the first time I cried, but I just like, tear up a little bit, and everybody makes fun of me for it. But you know, whatever.
Tomorrow, my teacher because I told my teacher about the bread and how I made it and stuff today, and she's like, "Oh my God, we need to make it here at school tomorrow." Because we're doing like a thing where we're talking about fruits and vegetables and we're growing stuff. And she's going to make us oatmeal tomorrow. And she told me to bring the ingredients to make the bread and show her. And yeah, I have all of them ready in my backpack. It's cool.
Now I want to know what the stuff she has on her plate is. Like what that is. I think it's some kind of vegetable. I don't know.
Hopefully it's not, because I'm not going to eat that. It's a cake recipe for lunch.
I like vegetables.
No, they're evil.
um,
I'm going to continue eating it. Like,
I want to eat like Ray. I want to be Ray.
But she eats very little. I wouldn't survive.
Yeah, but she fights with a stick. I want to fight with a stick.
Come to Saberfield. We fight with sticks all the time. Every Tuesday, except for yesterday, because my dad had just recently pulled a muscle, like on his leg. He was training on Monday with some of his friends, and he pulled it like really bad. So now he could like sort of walk, but he can't do anything else. So, but apparently he has the strength to walk downstairs to the computer and type in the show notes how awesome quotes in the air he is. I love you, Dad.
He's gonna listen to this and just glare at you.
Yeah, in the car somehow. Because we listen to all the podcasts in the car.
Yeah, I don't think I came to any new revelations the past time seeing Force Awakens.
Nope.
Every time Rey would make her bread stuff, I would always just be like, I have to make that bread stuff. And now, there's a way to make the bread stuff.
Yes, there is, and I'm eating it right now in front of you. In a Star Wars cup, because apparently you have to put them in mugs. Oh, wait, this is the Imperial side. I'm not a traitor. Here we go. R2 side.
R2 side.
Which reminds me, I'm going to be making it's like a stormtrooper costume, but it's my dad's boss. He makes them, but he has his own design on, like, you know the Force Awakens, how the stormtroopers look? It's like that, but female versions, so it looks really, really cool. And so my dad's going to make me that. And I was thinking of you, and I was like, she's going to call me traitor.
Traitor!
No, but I'm going to paint it Sabine style, so it's going to be awesome.
Okay. So Sabine stole armor. and painted
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not actually a traitor. You're just
Yeah.
undercover.
Half traitor.
You're undercover.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
So, Force Awakens, that was Force Awakens. And Rebels, we'll start by talking about the last episode, which was the honorable ones, or something along those lines.
I'm gonna say this. I know people are gonna like be weird about me, but I ship it.
Same!
My dad was looking at me because I was just squealing the whole time throughout the whole episode. He's looking at me. He's like, "You're not supposed to do that." I'm like, "Yes, I am. Look at that." It was amazing.
Same.
Speaking of shipping, Kylux. Okay, I went to Long Beach Comic Con and I found a person who did Hux, which it was pretty okay. It was good. And then I saw a person who did Kylo, and they were like, trooping together. And I looked to them. I'm like, Dad, we need to catch them now. We need to catch them and then take a picture. And so we track them down, and like we run up, and I have my Polaroid, like the cameras that the pictures automatically come up, and I'm like, okay, can I take a picture of you two? And they're like getting ready and fighting position. I'm like, no. Can you hug? Can you hug? And they look at me. They're like, okay. And they do. And I'm like, oh. I take a picture.
Oh.
And now here it is.
Yay.
It's amazing. I'm going to hold it forever. Unless I mail it to you. I'm going to mail it to you. And you're just going to, like, I don't know.
Just take a picture of it and send it to me. So you don't have to get rid of it. You should have to save it. Okay, well, we're talking about Rebels.
Okay.
I felt...
Zeb Callus.
What?
Zalus.
Zalus. There we go. I was about to say, what can we call that? I don't know. I never really felt bad for Cal, like, at all. I was always like, he's a jerk. He deserves whatever's coming for him. And then after this episode, I'm just like, I just want to give you a hug. I feel
Put him in a padded room.
Put everybody in a padded room. I just want to give them all a big hug. Everybody on that show, except for the seventh sister and the fifth brother. They're mean. I don't like them.
Vader. What about Darth Vader?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he'd give me like a throat hug. Like,
amazing for free too.
Yes, for free.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? Whoop, I forgot it. Oh man.
I was really hoping, like, I know it's kind of cheesy, but I was really hoping Kalos would be like, no, I want to stay with your crew. I want to join you guys. I'll be Sector 7.
That's gonna be later. Calm down.
But I was really hoping for that, 'cause I just felt really bad for Kalos. I'm just...
Yeah.
Rebels, you're not supposed to make me feel bad for the Empire. It's not the point of the show. It's not called Empire. It's called Rebels.
I'm pretty heartless when it comes to Callus, so I don't like him. The only reason I would like him would be Zalus, but that's it.
Well, I didn't like him at all. Like, I liked him as a villain, but like as like person, like I hated him so much because he was so mean. But after this episode, I just felt really bad for him because he had no friends except for Zeb.
Loner. Oh, never mind.
I feel like Rebels.
I loved when he broke his leg. I loved it.
You are so nice.
Thank you. I knew it.
I don't know. I feel like Rebels is just kind of like they'll make us feel bad for somebody, like for a villain, and then they kill them. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna
like the other girl.
Minister
like
to
that
them.
Other, yeah.
Like they make us feel bad for them, and then they kill them. Like they're just messing with our emotions. Like
Ahsoka.
She's going to be fine.
She
She's
totally
going
is,
to
Zoe.
be fine. I'm not in denial. You're in denial. She's going to be fine.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Sure.
Yeah, see, she's okay. Look right there.
Ready?
No. Lizzy?
I
No,
can't.
she's moving her people can't see. She's
I
moving
know.
her Disney Infinity figures into positions that are not accurate. Darth Vader would never be mean to Ahsoka ever. They're friends. Stop it.
Attack.
Oh. She's going to be okay.
Do you think it'll be in the face or the stomach?
I think you be quiet. That's what I think.
Okay, fine, whatever. Okay.
I don't know. This next episode, just from the clips we've seen, I'm not prepared at all.
You know these people.
What are you?
Kylo and Han.
Was that necessary?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Your puns make me cry, so my Disney Infinities make you cry.
Anyway.
But I haven't broke you yet. I need to break you.
Why?
Because
You shouldn't break people. It's not very nice, Lizzy.
fun. It's fun.
Anyway, I'm not just like from the clips we've seen in the trailer and Vader's like, Ahsoka, why did you leave? I'm not ready.
I almost cried.
I did cry for hours. I am not ready. Force Awakens left me in an emotional state of disrepair, and now Dave Filoni is taking advantage of that.
Dave Filoni is evil, period.
Yeah, I think we've all. Chopper is a Sith Lord. Dave Filoni's a Sith Lord.
Jar Jar Snoke, you know.
You know, just the normal
My
stuff.
mom, she's like, no, stop saying that. You know it's wrong. And I'm like, well, what if it wasn't wrong? Then I would be laughing at you.
Watch it be true, and you'll just be like, in your face, everybody. I told you all.
Yep.
This is gonna happen.
I'm going to eat Ray bread in front of everyone's face as well. Just be like, look at this. Look at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's green, too. It's
Maybe the Ray bread is Snoke.
I'm eating Snoke right now, people. That's great. Now he can't harm anyone. Now we don't need to put anyone in a padded room.
Lizzy defeated Supreme
Snoke.
Leader Snoke. Lizzy,
Yep.
you saved everybody.
Yes, I did. Except for Kylo. Kylo's gonna kill everyone.
True. Kylo's still out there. But Hux will... No, wait, Hux is evil. Never mind.
Hylux.
No, I was going to say Hux can bring him back to the light side, but then I'm like, wait, Hux is evil too.
Hux is evil. No, I see like little pictures of Hux and Kylo, and like Hux is like, oh, he's so cute, and then or Kylo's like that, and then Hux is like, did you say something? Kylo's like, I said you're stupid. Now get back to work. I'm like, soul slowly comes out of my body.
All right, Rebels. I don't know. I'm not prepared. I'm not emotionally
Have you-
prepared for Star Wars.
Have you read the Zare books at all?
Yes, I did read
Have you
them.
read the recent one?
There are 4, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
But there's one where I don't want to spoil it for you or anything or anyone else, but I have to say this because
Spoiler alert.
it's Rebels and it's
Oh,
Force
it's
Awakens.
the guy on Arcanus.
Arcanus.
Yeah, or whatever. Arcanus. Yeah, and
it's Hux.
it's
And
Hux.
I was like, oh, it's Hux.
It's Hux's
Yeah.
grandfather, I think.
My dad said it was his dad, but I don't know. It could be his grandfather.
It could really work either way, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to know Hux's first name. And I want it to be Bill.
Oh my god. There's a picture right next to me of Finn and Poe. Awkward silence.
Awkward silence.
Because, you know, Storm Pilot and Pin and...
People are going to listen to this and just kind of be like, are they okay? Lizzy disappears for a week and she comes back and they're like this. Did I miss anything?
We didn't do anything. We're just eating Ray bread in peace.
Ray bread. That's the cause of all this.
Yes, there's like some kind of like thing in it that makes me hyper. I don't know. I mean, there is like 1.5 tablespoons of sugar in it.
There's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it has matcha, baking soda, salt, all kinds of other stuff. No, I love how my teacher, she's like, okay, we're going to eat healthy. And then she tells me to make Ray bread. I'm like, really? Really?
Like, are you sure?
And she has like Starbucks in her hand too. And just
You know.
like, oh god.
So.
There's a picture of Han right next to me.
What are you looking at?
No, because like my dad has his computer, like the pictures change on his computer. And like it's all sad pictures. Like, oh, there's Kanan. And how Kanan is not shredded whatsoever. Have you read the recent Star Wars Rebels comic?
No, I haven't.
There's something I need to say, but I can't. I mean, it's not exactly a spoiler. I mean, it's...
Tell me.
Okay, it's Kanan without a shirt, right? It's not that much of a spoiler, but still, like, Kanan without a shirt. Whoa.
That's not
anyway.
Is that important to the plot somehow? Like, Kanan taking his shirt off magically saves the whole galaxy?
It was already off, but... But, like, I was looking at it, and he has, like, little abs. And I look at my dad, I'm like, Dad, you don't look like this. He's like, yes, I do. I'm shredded. I'm like, no, you're not. Look at that 8-pack. And my dad, and Axel's like, no, he has a 24-pack. I'm like, no. No.
Is that physically possible?
I hope not. Oh, God. And then I show it to my mom, and I'm like, does Dad look like this? And then my mom's like, a little bit. And, like, my dad's like, liars. It was amazing.
That sounds amazing. So, speaking of Matt the radar technician references, at the con you went to, Long Beach Comic Con, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of you with Matt.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we saw a lot of those.
A lot of Matts. Were they giving out cards apologizing for murdering people's sons?
There was one where it was like, oh, I'm sorry about your son, Rainbow, pop up. I'm like, oh.
I feel like that right there just sums up your reaction to a lot of things. Just
Oh, yeah. At Long Beach Comic Con, we have a friend who did, I don't remember if it was an animation or anything, but it was, no. I don't remember. But he did something with, I think he did something in Attack of the Clones, the second episode of Star Wars.
Yes,
And
I'm aware of the movies.
yeah.
I know a little bit about them. I think I might have seen them once or twice.
And he's really cool and funny, and he did a he does a Captain Rex, and he looks exactly like him. It's awesome. And so we get to troop around with him as rebels with Captain Rex, and it's awesome. And he recently did I don't remember what his name was in Jurassic Park, but
the new one or the old
no,
ones?
the old one, like the very first one, he did like the old man.
Oh, the one scientist guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Safi would
Yeah.
probably know his name. She loves Jurassic Park.
Yeah, probably. And what happened? Oh yeah, so it was really good. He had like a really good because he has a cane and it has like the egg slash insect inside, and it looks really good. Like you can see it and stuff. But he made a Tuca doll for my mom, and so it's upstairs in her room, and I'm not allowed to touch it.
Don't touch the Tuca doll. So I'm trying to think. Is there much else with Rebels we can talk about besides the fact that I am not emotionally prepared? I'm not ready. Like, slow it down.
Okay, simmer down.
Just slow it down for a minute. I'm
Big deal.
Like, all of the episodes so far have been, like, pretty, like, happy. Like, nothing severely tragic has happened. Like, they've been, like, kind of sad, but, like, nothing severely tragic has happened to anybody. And I'm just kind of sitting here, like, waiting, like, all right.
We're just going to hit it with you. Bam.
And it's like,
Ahsoka dies.
No. I'm just like, when's it going to happen? When's it going to... It's like the calm before the storm. It's, like, kind of anxious. Like, is it now? Is it this episode? Is it next episode? Or is it, like, 5 episodes from now? When are you going to start killing us? When are you going to do it? Just get it over with.
That's so mean. You say I'm mean. Just get it over with.
I don't want to feel prolonged emotional trauma from this TV series. It's for children. It's on a children's channel and they hurt us so much. Why are they doing this?
Because Dave is evil. Dave is Snoke. And all those marks are from his fans. Yes.
Well, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for Rogue One. I'm not prepared for Rebels. I'm not prepared for Episode 8. I'm just not prepared for the emotional trauma that Star Wars brings me.
I'm just gonna say the only way you could prepare is tissues. Lots of tissue boxes.
Lots of tissues.
So your dad doesn't have to run over and and actually buy one and come back to the movie theater.
No. We were in the movie theater. We were on the way home after watching the movie. No movie time was it. I feel like even if if the first time I went to see Force Awakens, if I would have had to go to the bathroom or something, I would have sat there like, nope, I'm waiting this out. I'm not missing a single second. No way. Not happening. Okay, so I guess since we're off topic of Rebels, I guess we'll go right into the Saturn Award nominations. I don't know did you hear anything about those?
No, my dad was telling me, he's like, look, I'm actually voting for you guys. Here, look. And he shows me his phone and he's pressing on all the buttons. And he's like, you better vote for me. I'm like, okay.
The Star Wars Podcast Awards. I meant to bring those up earlier, but they blended in with all your dad's notes and I didn't see them. Yeah, all right. I meant to bring.
It's all in bold too.
I know.
There's no third bold.
It's just all in bold.
I'm gonna delete. No, I deleted it in front of him, and he just looks at me with a sad face, and he presses some things on the computer, and it pops back up. I'm like, really?
So
delete.
All right, Star Wars
It's
Podcast.
done.
All right, before we get to the Saturn Awards, I'm going to go to the Star Wars Podcast Awards. So
Star
those
Wars.
don't remember what the nomination or whatever thing today was, but all right, there I go. Fix the notes. I don't remember what the
Deletes all. My dad's notes.
I don't remember what they added today, but I know yesterday they added the fangirl host,
Yeah.
which me and you will be competing in. So
Hey.
I think when they put up the fangirl host ones, I sent it to like all of my friends, my mom and my cousins. And my mom sent it to all my aunts and uncles. Just like sent it to everybody. Everybody vote.
Yeah, my dad also voted for Jonah Marie,
I voted for me.
and her
For
and his
me,
mom.
I voted for
Her
me,
mom.
you, Jonah Marie, and Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Radcliffe. Yeah. So Star Wars, make sure you vote and keep on checking on those. Those should be fun.
There was a picture of Yoda, but he had a weird face. He was like, I was like, what the heck? Like with the weird, like his eyebrow was like up, but he was like, I don't, I don't know.
The many faces of Yoda.
Amazing face, beautiful ever.
All right, so yeah, those are Star Wars Podcast Awards. Check on those. They should be fun. They should recognize a lot of great Star Wars podcasts and give people publicity. And, yeah, I hope we win. We better win. If we don't win, I'm blaming everybody listening.
I'm gonna throw a Kylo fit. No one understands me. I'm gonna go to my emo corner now. Goodbye.
Blasting My Chemical Romance as he slash control panels with a lightsaber.
Everyone is talking about that at school. I'm like, I don't even know what My Chemical Romance is. And they're explaining the whole entire thing to me. I'm like, oh, okay. Calm down, big deal.
It's a band.
Yeah.
It's the emo band that I listen to.
See, I listen to Get Scared and like Hollywood Undead and I don't know. Well, Metallica.
Well, okay, so on Spotify, the Star Wars Spotify people made a playlist for like all of the characters. There isn't one for Poe, which is I want to know what music Poe listens to, so we can have shared interests. But they made one for BB-8, I think. But then they had this thing, and you enter in your Spotify username, and it looks at all of your favorited songs and what songs you have on playlists and stuff, and then matches you up to one of the characters. And so I got matched up. I didn't get matched up to Kylo Ren. I'm not that emo, but I did get matched up. I did get matched up to Anakin Skywalker, who was still a pretty emo playlist. But
I love how people sometimes they ask me, they're like, "Are you emo?" I'm like, "Can you search up what emo means, please? Right now?" And they search it up, and it says emo is a music genre, or type of music, rock music genre. they're like, "Shut up, Lizzy." Thank you. Or sometimes they one time they spelled it wrong and it was emu and it's a bird.
Oh my goodness. You have to draw Kylo Ren as an emu now.
Oh my god, yes. He's just gonna be all depressed. He's gonna be like, I'm an emu. And his hair's gonna be in front of his face.
Nobody understands me.
Goes to emu corner.
Well, we're talking Saturn Awards. We're talking about the Saturn Awards, which are they're kind of like the Oscars, but they the Oscars focus more on movies that are realistic-y stuff. I don't know, not movies that I usually watch. I watch but the Saturn Awards focus more on fantasy and superhero movies and all that kind of the stuff that I like. I just knocked a magazine off the table. So their Star Wars got 15 nominations, in total, which is insane. I think it was the most nominations for film. And the film, let's see what nominations. So for best, let me see. I just had it pulled up. All right, here it is. So the best supporting. Did I skip the regular actors? I don't know.
Yes, you did.
All right. No, this is what is this the order it's in? Hold on a second. Everybody's like listening is probably like so frustrated. Like, just say it. All right, no. All right. So best supporting actor. I'll just read the Star Wars ones because no one cares about the other ones. So they have Adam Driver, Kylo Ren. In case you didn't know.
Okay, I know this is off topic, but there's a game, and it's called Tomodachi Life, and basically you can make your own people, right? And they live in apartments and stuff, and they could fall in love.
So it's like The Sims. It's The Sims.
Basically, but cuter. But I made Kylo, right? And then he's a boy. And then I made Hux. And I made him a girl. So that way they could date. Like, it's terrible. I'm gonna shut up now.
Well, a little off topic.
And then when my dad, because I was like, Dad, you're good at making people. Just like, can you make Kylo for me? And he's like, okay. And then he's like, while he's making it, he's like, he has a pretty messed up face. So this looks like it. I'm like, no, his face is beautiful.
Poe is better.
You're right, Poe. Kylo is mine, I think.
Okay, so anyway, the best supporting actors.
Messed up face.
We had we had Adam Driver, and then John Boyega was nominated as a supporting actor. But after some people were just kind of like, rightfully, were just kind of like, wait, Finn is a lead?
Yeah.
So people were just kind of like really confused, like what? So then they did bump John Boyega to leading actor, which is good. You know, he just definitely deserves it. And then our best supporting actress, we have Carrie Fisher, who is Leia, in case you're living under a rock.
My friends say, but for like new stuff.
Oh God, I'm really sorry to anybody that knows how to correctly pronounce her name. I'm probably butchering it, but
So, is it Maz?
yeah.
Go ahead.
Lupita Nyong'o. That is so. I apologize to everybody.
Wait, show it to me. I want to see.
Right. It's. I'll type it on the notes. It's Lupita. Why is my iPad being weird? All right. Lupita, and then NYONG''O.
Oh God. Just look at it. I'm like, oh, Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, I apologize to anybody that knows how to pronounce her name correctly.
My dad is probably gonna listen to this. He's gonna be like, "What are these two people saying? It's blah 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 blah."
I know. I feel really bad, but I do not know how to pronounce her name. So, yeah, I feel super bad. If somebody wants to like email us or something and just be like, hey, this is Poe, and be like, hey, this is she put a Poe Disney Infinity, but just off topic, and this is like and this is what this is how you pronounce it, and just tell us and sound it out for us because we're children.
Just like Pocky, like some people say Pokey, some people say Pocky. Like one time I put up a post on like some website. I was like, how do you say this? Pocky or Pokey or I don't even know. And like one person commented Pokey, and the other person commented Pocky. I'm like, oh God.
Oh no.
Why?
Anyway. And then what else did Star Wars get? Best Actress, Daisy Ridley. If she doesn't win that, I'm gonna kill somebody. Daisy Ridley deserves.
You could do that with Kylo.
Yes. Daisy Ridley deserved. Oh, that's right, by the way, in case you don't know, but we talk about her a lot. So, but if she doesn't win that, I'm gonna be so mad because I don't know. I really like Daisy Ridley. And then Best Actor, Best Leading Actor, we have John Boyega, which I mentioned earlier, and then also Harrison Ford. I don't know if he's still. I don't know.
Layer down.
And then, so he wasn't nominated for his role in Star Wars, but in Ex Machina, oh God. Oh, Lizzy, help me.
Oh God,
It's Hux, Domhnall Gleeson or something. I don't know.
Type it.
I'm typing. It's D-O...
Dom.
Where I lost it. Domhnall, and then Gleason. It's like, I watched an interview when he told people how to say it correctly. It's like Dumnall, or Dom... I don't know.
Names, man.
People need to,
names.
like, chill out with their names. Like, like make it easier for me. But yeah, so he's also up for Best Actor against John Boyega and Harrison Ford. He was in for Ex Machina, which came out this year, and it also had Oscar Isaac, who was Poe, and
Okay.
his birthday is like in a week.
My birthday, like, no one cares. My birthday's in like 23 days.
Okay.
No one cares. Poe cares. Poe. Poe.
But okay, so he was in that too, and his birthday is March 9th, in case you're interested.
Okay.
Oh, and birthdays. Oh God, Lupita Nyong'o. I'm sorry, but her birthday was yesterday. So Star Wars birthdays. Yay!
Happy late birthday.
Yay!
Yay.
Happy late birthday, Maz.
I went to my friend's house, and like she was watching a movie when I got there, and I swear I thought it was Oscar Isaac.
Which,
Like, I don't know what movie it was, because she was like in the middle of it, like kissing another person in the movie. I'm like, oh God, is that Oscar Isaac? And she looks at me, she's like, no, it's blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh thank God.
okay.
Zoe would be so mad.
Well, no.
She'd throw a Kylo fit and go to the emo corner.
All right.
The emo corner.
Anyway, J.J. Abrams got nominated for directing for Force Awakens, which
Yeah.
I feel like all the Star Wars awards are very deserved. I'm not biased at all. But for writing, Lawrence Kasdan, J.J. Abrams, and Michael Arndt.
ARNDT?
Mm-hmm.
Arndt?
Aren't. I feel really bad about these names. Like, I'm sorry to everybody. But yeah, they're nominated for writing. Editing, Marianne Brandon, and Mary Jo Markey for Force Awakens for editing. Production design, Rick Carter and Darren Guilford. Ford. I don't know. I'm tired. John Williams for the music. Of course. He should win. He should win everything. John Williams is the best.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I live under a rock.
John Williams. He did music for all the Star Wars movies.
Oh, yeah.
If you know what Star Wars is. Do you know what Star Wars
I'm
is?
gonna there we go.
Do you know what Star Wars is?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like that thing with Star Trek, right?
Yeah, it's like those stars and they're going to war. The Stars Wars.
Oh my God. That sounds amazing.
It's okay.
Is Star Trek in it?
Yeah, it's like, I think it's like the same series, just different names. I don't really know.
Yeah, totally.
For costume design.
My dad's gonna look at me. He's gonna be like, "Really?"
Michael Kaplan for costume design. For makeup, Neil Scanlan, Neil something. I know I joke about these names. I actually do apologize for messing up names, but I'm sorry. And
it's the Ray bread. It's the Ray bread's fault.
For the special and visual effects, we have Robert Guyot, Patrick Tubach, Neil Scanlan again, that guy. Neil Scandinavia, and Chris Corbold for editing and special effects. And that's all the movie nominations. I hope all the Star Wars one wins, and no one cares about the rest. Just kidding. There's some pretty cool movies on there. But still. So yeah, Daisy Ridley doesn't win. I will die inside. And so yeah, the Saturn Awards, those should be interesting. After Mad Max stole everything at the Oscars. Um,
I just recently last week saw the movie Only Yesterday, which had Daisy Ridley and Ashley Eckstein, which was it was really good. I was a bit confused at times because like parts where girls were flying after seeing the boy they're like I don't even know. Um,
Daisy Ridley and Ashley Eckstein are two of my like favorite people in the world. So
Daisy Ridley, I believe, was the little girl, the main little girl. And the girl is like probably like 7, no, maybe not 7, 10. So, and I didn't know it was her voice until like the credits, it said so. I was like, wow, that's great. And she didn't have an accent at all either. Um, and Ashley Eckstein was evil.
no.
That, that was weird. Like well, not evil, but I say evil because the big sister was mean to
Oh,
Daisy Ridley.
oh, so
But
not
she,
evil.
not evil,
Just
evil,
like just
but
like
like
just mean.
yeah, like a mean older sister.
Wasn't Ashley Eckstein? I remember I looked her up on IMDb once, and she played like a bully character on like one of those Disney Channel TV shows from the early 2000s.
It's not nice.
I know.
No, 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 no.
I'm gonna look it up. I really forget the show, but I remember looking and I'm just like, cause I love Ahsoka, so I'm just like I'm gonna look up to see what else Ashley Eckstein's in. She's also in Sophia the First, which I only know of because my little cousin really likes that show. I hope she still likes it. I think she still likes it. But and I heard somewhere that Ashley Eckstein played like a little bird, and so I was watching it with my cousin, like, where's the bird?
Where's the bird? Where's the darn bird, man? Where is it? Where it at? Is it in that tree? No, it's not. That's another bird.
It's like a little talking bird she plays, apparently, and I'm just like, where's the bird? Where's the bird? I want to know where the bird is. Molly, tell me where the bird is.
She's like, it's not here yet.
Yeah, she's like 5. She was like 5 years old at the time. She's just like, I don't know. I don't know where the bird is. I haven't seen this episode yet. Ashley Eckstein's birthday is 3 days after mine.
Ooh, when's your birthday?
3 days before Ashley Eckstein.
Oh, amazing information. I totally know when your birthday is now. It's great.
You're welcome. Let's see. But yeah, apparently she played some like bully character in was it That's So Raven? That's on her IMDb.
I never got into those shows. Like my dad would even say
Same.
it's not Star Wars. I'm like,
Why do you care? It's not Star Wars. I don't know.
ah.
But she played, yeah. Like you never really notice like an actor until they're in Star Wars, and then you get obsessed with them, and you realize that they're everywhere. You just never saw them before.
Like Vanessa Marshall.
Oh yeah, she's in everything.
Yeah. She's gonna play as a character in Guardians of the Galaxy. And
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember what her name.
I didn't know.
Or something.
Oh, Gamora?
Yeah.
Didn't they already cast Gamora? They're not using the same actress?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy and just I don't know.
Gamora is the green.
I think it was like an animated thing though.
Oh, for an animated thing. I was gonna say like there's a new Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and I did not hear about this. Okay,
No.
that makes a lot more sense. So yeah, let me see. Do you know who she should do the voice for? She should do it for when Hera is a figure Disney Infinity.
Yes. Are you okay?
You know, like whenever me and Safi are playing Disney Infinity, like she'll always be like Like, I'll be
And
like,
he's
hey, look.
so
I'll just be like, I spent 3 days unlocking Poe's X-Wing, and now we have it. Isn't that awesome? She'd be like, she's like, yeah, do you know what else would be awesome? If Hera was in this game.
Yeah, my mom got upset too. She was like, really? Really?
I know. Why? I want to be Hera, and I want to fly the ghost, and I want to be best friends with Kanan and Sabine and Ezra.
You are best friends with Sabine.
I am Sabine.
Oh, never
But
mind.
also, if there was Hera, I'd never get to play her, but I'd have Ahsoka and Sabine and Rey and Leia all to myself.
I think
Because Sappy would only play Hera, like, ever.
I think my dad would be happy if I put this picture on there. Hold on, it's loading.
Okay.
Because apparently Quinlan Voss is shredded.
Oh no.
Ready? Why is it so slow?
You know, I don't know if you've been keeping up with John Boyega and Daisy Ridley, but they're doing all their workout and stuff.
Yeah.
For stuff. And I mean, like, I heard Finn was shredded, and Rey is shredded. They're all shredded. They all have 8-packs.
Except Kylo.
Except Kylo. Kylo can only wish for an 8-pack.
I see a picture of Kylo right now on my dad's computer.
No, but like,
and he's not shredded.
my favorite thing though about all these videos that Daisy and John are posting is like they're like working hard, sweating and running and doing all this stuff, and then like in the background of one of John's videos, you can hear Oscar like, "You can do it," but Oscar's not doing it. Oscar's not doing anything. He's a pilot. He doesn't have to do anything.
He's perfect already.
He is.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
I saw a picture, and it was like a drawing that someone made, and it was of Kylo and Phasma, and they were talking, and they're like, so I wonder how Hux feels since he's so short, and we're like taller than him. And Phasma's like, yeah. And then you see Hux, he's like, hey, I'm only 6'1". I'm not that short. I'm not short at all, actually. And then Phasma's like, did you hear that? It sounded like it came from the floor.
I love how the two new trios, we have 2 trios in the new movies. We have Phasma, Hux, and Kylo, and then we have Rey, Poe, and Finn. And
in the old ones, we have Luke, Leia, and Han, and then we had Palpatine, Vader, and I would say Boba Fett.
Yeah, he didn't do much, but
even though
everybody loves him.
Yeah.
And but like I love how the evil trio, they're all like 6 feet tall, and then the good trio, they're all like 5'9". No, I know like Oscar's 5'9" because I know.
Stalker.
Hey, it's on IMDb. I'm going out of my way for that one.
I drew a picture. It's on my It's in my notebook, and it says Star Wars Geek Girls crushes, and I drew you and like Poe, and you're like there, and you're all cute and tiny, and you're like, I know his height, his weight, his birthday,
I don't know his weight. I don't know his weight.
His birthday, I know everything. And then it goes to Lizzy, to me, and then it's like, I don't have a Star Wars crush. Maybe next time, episode 8.
Alright, so let's see. So, the good trio, John Boyega is 5'9", Oscar Isaac is 5'9", and Daisy Ridley is 5'7". They're all still taller than me. I am taller than Carrie Fisher, though. Carrie Fisher is 5'1", so I am 2 inches taller than Carrie Fisher.
What's your height?
5'3".
I'm 5'5".
Well, for some reason, I always imagined you being shorter than me.
I did too.
But no, you have to Well then, Mark Hamill.
No, okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm considered short in my school. Everyone's taller than me. It's scary.
I have a friend who's like 4'11".
Except all those 7th graders are tiny. They look like 4th graders. Like, they came on the first day of school, and I was like, what are these guys? What are they doing here? And then, like, I see them going into class. I'm like, oh my God, they're 7th graders. Oh.
Okay. And then, so our good trio is 5'7", 5'9", and 5'9". And then our evil trio is Adam
6.
Driver is 6'3". Gwendolyn Christie is also 6'3". And Domhnall Gleeson is 6'1".
Who?
Hux.
Hux, yeah, I'm sorry. I only know them by their, like...
Moss is 5'5". So you're the same height as her.
Hey, except not in the movies.
Not
in
in
the
the
movies,
movies.
she's like, ooh, tiny.
Well, then there's Kenny Baker. 3'8".
I'm like fighting the urge to laugh and roll on the floor.
And then Harrison Ford is 6'1", Mark Hamill's 5'9", and Carrie Fisher is 5'1". And then there's Peter Mayhew. 7'2". Just gotta show us all up. And then Max von Sydow. I don't know. What's his name? Guy in the beginning of the movie. Gives Poe
my dad's gonna beat me up for not knowing.
I know his name.
Because you know how we were talking about in another episode which characters were first and how we were going to talk about them?
Yeah, and
He was saying that person. He was saying that person's name. He's like, what about that guy? He came first. I'm like, well, BB-8 came first, not Poe.
Okay.
Zoe.
I just wanted to talk about Poe.
Of course you did.
I really like Poe.
I don't have a Star Wars crush, so I can't be like, oh, this guy is 5'8". I don't know. Shrug. Maybe it's Kylo.
No, he's 6'3".
Why is everyone so tall? I looked up at someone at school, like some random person I didn't know, and I'm like, why are you so tall? I literally said that.
Why are you tall?
And then he looks down at me, he's like, why are you so short? I'm like, dang it.
I got nothing.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
What'd you do?
Nothing. The keyboard fell somehow. I don't know what happened.
I'm trying to think. But yeah. I think one thing I've learned from Star Wars is that bad guys are tall and good guys are short. Like, tall people are evil, is what I've learned. No. Anakin Skywalker is the tallest out of the prequel trilogy.
Besides
the first movie. And then in the original trilogy, all the bad guys are taller than all the good guys. Except Boba Fett's kind of shortish. But still. And then in the new trilogy, all the bad guys are like half a foot taller than all the good guys.
This picture is seriously loading. Still loading. And it's only a picture of Quinlan Voss shredded. It's like fate says no.
You need to make a video of your dad and his Quinlan Voss going around with like a fake mustache and glasses on to be like, I heard Quinlan Voss was shredded. Going to random people.
No, my dad did a fan film with like some people that wanted him as Quinlan Voss, and it's called Exile. And they made the movie poster, and they posted it, and then my dad comments on it. He's like, gee, that handsome-looking Jedi in the middle, and it was him. I'm like, really? I
want to see that movie. That sounds like it'll be really cool. Because Quinlan Voss is really cool.
And shredded. With an 8-pack.
Well, that's debatable.
24-pack.
I'm still kind of on the fence with whether or not an 8-pack is physically possible. A 24-pack is definitely not something that should be happening. If you have a 24 pack, you might want to see somebody about that. I mean, I know it probably looks kind of cool, but like you might want to see somebody.
It kind of is freaky. A bit.
Actually, I have to look that up. Is it possible?
I am. No, I put 8-pack. I should have put like 8-pack like stomach or something because it's just gonna show up as like some kind of drink or something. They're like, there you go, 8-pack.
All right, 8-packs are possible. All right, let me see. 8-pack abs are possible, but remember that's not for everyone because having 8-pack abs is highly dependent on genetics. My parents can't. My parents can't hear what you're saying because of the headphones. So they're probably just like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, my uncle was just here on his computer and he's like listening. But now he's gone. So. Thank God.
I'm always afraid that like somebody's gonna be over at our house when we're recording something and they're just gonna hear me and it'll sound like I'm talking to myself.
They're gonna be like, is Zoe a loner in there?
Like,
am I supposed to go in?
Like, is she okay? Oh my.
Is she emu in there?
I'm an emu.
Oh my God. I just like pictured like an emu with your face. I can't do life anymore.
Okay. This is Star Wars related. Kind of going off what you said. All right. So there's always those like face swap apps, right?
Okay.
Like like it slaps someone's face. Well, my friend has one, and so we were playing with one during our advisory period, which is a free period. We were not messing around in class. We were paying attention before anybody decides to start patronizing me. Is that the proper use of that word? Probably not. I don't know. Anyway.
We're pirates. We don't even know what that means.
And so we just like there we go. And we were like face swapping ourselves with Jar Jar. It looked weird.
Mean Snoke?
Weird. Yeah, with Snoke. It looked weird. It looked so weird. We were just face swapping ourselves with each other. It just looked weird. Anyway. Alright, next on our list of things to talk about that we
shredded Voss.
Get off of topic. I can't talk.
Pretty sure there are emus in there.
Alright, the next one is the Lego Force Awakens trailer. Did you see it?
Yes. Yeah, and I watched the movie. Lego Force. I don't know. It had Poe in it, so I was like, oh. Zoe probably saw it. I don't know if he did, but
I saw the trailer. I know there's a movie.
There's a movie.
But I saw the trailer, and I love Lego games. Like, I don't care if they're for 5-year-olds. I will play them when I'm 85, and I'll just be like, oh, ha, ha, he pulled out a banana instead of a gun. That's something they do, right? I don't know. I'm tired. It's like 8:30.
It's like 5 over here.
But yeah, trying. So I don't know. I'm excited for the Force Awakens trailer. Oh, and then we picked up this magazine in a place I forgot where, but it was Game Informer magazine, and it has Lego Rey on the cover, and she has her lightsaber, and she's so cute and awesome, and I love Rey.
See, we won't get we won't get mail till Saturday because they like changed out the boxes and stuff. I don't know. So yeah, I came to go check the mail and there was an old lady there. She's like, "Yeah, you're gonna get mail till Saturday. Sorry, bye." I was like, "Oh."
On the back of this magazine.
Oh my God, what?
There is Finn and Han and Chewie and BB-8. They're on the snow place. They're on Starkiller Base, which doesn't make sense because BB-8's not there and Han should be dead. But anyway.
Well, maybe this is before. And somehow
but Rey has the lightsaber.
Oh, no, never mind.
Anyway, and Han and Chewie is like, when you like breathe in like really cold weather.
Yeah.
And it makes like the fog stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, there's like Chewie and he's breathing. There's like a smiley face, like little out of fog. And there's Finn. I think Finn is sweating. Yeah, Finn's sweating. It's cold. It's cold out. What are you? Anyway. And,
What are you?
and he has a snowball. Even though he's holding a
Ooh.
blaster, I don't know why he needs a snowball. But,
Well, technically in Minecraft, you don't need a sword for everything. You could just throw snowballs. Oh.
Dun,
Hey.
dun, dun, dun.
What's up?
And then there's Ray. She's so
Bam,
cute
Ray.
and awesome, and I love Ray a lot.
You're bending that magazine.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, magazine. I apologize. I don't know. I don't know if you can tell. I just really love Star Wars. Like a
Nope,
lot.
can't tell. It's like not even the shirt, Phasma.
Nope, yeah. I don't know. I'm just very happy that, because there was, after, especially after Clone Wars ended, there's, Star Wars nothingness. It was so sad. There was nothing. And now, Disney buys Star Wars, and then all of a sudden it's all right, here's a new TV series, here's more comics and books, and they're all canon now. Here's a new movie, a new movie trilogy. We're gonna have a whole bunch of standalone movies. So much Star Wars. It just makes me happy. I'm an excitable person.
Well, me in the emu corner. Have you seen those bottles with it says Voss on it, but it's VOSS, and it's just bottles of water?
Mm-hmm.
My dad, he took off one of the S's.
Of course he did.
And then he's drinking it in front of me. He's like, and then I'm looking at him like, what? Wait, did you need something? And then I look at the bottom like, oh, and he's nodding at me. Yeah. I'm like, oh God, okay. Whatever, Dad. Your name's on everything. Sabine isn't. There's no Sabine water bottle.
There should be. There should be Sabine everything.
Yes. I need Sabine socks.
Okay, so we had at our school we had a spirit week in October for homecoming, and so there was one day was character day. So I wore my Hurry Universe Sabine shirt thing. And then some pants and shoes, whatever. And then I wore my Sabine wig, because I will use any excuse to wear that thing to school. And then now we're having another one for Color Wars, which is everybody has a color, and you dress up. My color is blue, which is very good. I love blue. And, but one of the days is character day. And I'm very frustrated, because I want to be Sabine again. But I already did Sabine, and I can't wear the same character twice in the school year. So it's a dilemma. And I need to think of something.
You could do Ahsoka before she dies.
Was that necessary?
Yes.
Was it really necessary?
You do Kylux.
Can't be two people at once.
Yes, you can. Don't tell me the impossible.
I can be Matt the radar technician.
Oh my God. Joss.
Yes. And then on the day that does the Color Wars thing, and my color is blue, so I can wear season 2 Sabine wig. Yes. I will.
Yes.
It's all
I wish
coming
my
together.
Yes.
Maybe you'll do it in high school.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. It's very fun. And then there's Superhero Day. I don't know what to do for that. I'll do Sabine.
What I did for Superhero Day, they were like, oh, wear your favorite superhero shirt. And I wore a Link shirt, and people were like, that's not a superhero. He doesn't have powers. I'm like, yes, he does. He can go back in time sometimes.
Sometimes?
Just stop.
Well, you see, my school isn't all right, just wear a cool shirt if you have a superhero shirt, whatever. My school's dress up as a superhero. Be a superhero. Come in a costume. Because my school's awesome. I'm excited for this stuff.
There was one person who dressed up as Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And it was inflatable too. So he was like inflating it during the class, and like all you hear is like the fan on whirring, like making the stuff in there. I was like, really? Really?
Really? See, my school was great because our last like character day, it was just like there was a whole bunch of people in costumes, and it just felt like a con, just like a big all day con because we have to learn stuff. But yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Matt. I saw Matt. He says that Kylo is shredded.
Yeah.
I am not Lizzie. I'm Kat. And
I'm Kat.
I heard Liz shredded.
I'm a muffin technician. I'm a Ray bread technician.
Let me eat my. I'm not even done. It's like really big. Like
But
I heard the Star Wars Geek Girl was shredded.
Me too. I don't know where, and I don't have a source, but I can confirm that Star Wars Geek Girls are shredded.
I'm sorry about I killed your son. I killed your daughter.
I killed everybody.
Thumbs up.
It's so hard to do that with a straight face. Just like do the thumbs up and just hold it and just have a straight face.
I got this. I got this.
Okay.
I can't do it now.
I can't do it. You're just like I lasted longer than you.
I stop. Like.
All right, they can't see us. We'll later. All right, so you were at a con last. Is that?
It's like, do you know what a catchphrase is? It's like a game.
I don't know the game.
Oh Jesus!
It scared me. It gave me a heart attack. You're gonna have to send a card to my parents. Sorry, I killed your daughter. The rainbow.
With the rainbow. I just turned it on. It's okay.
Oh my.
Oh, like basically it's. Hold on. Sorry. No, because basically it gives you a word, and you have to like. It says Greedo.
Yeah, it says green or Greedo. It looked like it was green.
Green Greedo.
Green Greedo. Hey, he's green.
But yeah, he's green. It's okay. It's canon.
Yeah, there we go.
But like it gives you a word and you have to describe it without actually saying the word to your team. And if they get it right, you just like.
Oh, we have I have a game kind of like that. It's called Heads Up.
It's so loud.
Yeah, I noticed. But I don't know if you've ever heard of Heads Up. It's like a game. I have it on my phone, and so it's like it shows like a thing on your screen, and then like the other people, and you put your phone up to your forehead, like I'm doing right now. I'm stacking myself with my phone, and like if you get it, and then they have to tell you, but they can't tell you like what it is or any part of the word, and you have to guess what it is. And if you guess it right, then you like move it down. But if you guess it wrong, then you have to flip it up. And there's like, so I bought it. It was a free game. We were playing with it, and then I noticed that if you paid an extra like $1, no, it wasn't a free game. The game cost like $1. But then if you paid another $1, you could get a Star Wars pack. So obviously, I had to. So me and my sister played that for a while, and I might have told you this already, but I don't know. And it was, so I was playing, right? And it said Poe. Okay. And I was playing with my sister, and who's just like, you have a crush on him. I'm like, Poe! And she's like, yeah.
Your husband.
My husband. Finn's husband.
Poe has so many wives. No, I want to play this right now. Like, even though I don't know. I just want to do one really fast. Okay.
Okay. So loud. I don't like it.
This is. Oh God. Okay, it's. No.
No.
Oh, it's a line that Luke says to Han to make him go to find Princess Leia in the Death Star.
She has money.
Close.
She's
What
rich.
else? What?
She's rich.
Yes, done. Nailed it.
Doesn't he say both of those things?
Done.
If the Millennium Falcon is making noises like that, you might want to go get that checked out. Like, you gotta get a mechanic or something, or send Chewie down there.
Okay, your favorite color?
Orange.
What?
Green, purple, I don't
You
know.
said. Nope.
I don't like loud noises.
It was blue milk. And you said your
Blue
favorite
milk.
color was blue.
I say my favorite color is every color. At some point, I probably said a color is my favorite color. Except for red. I like red, but it's not my favorite color.
Mine is like
Feel
red.
personally
black.
offended.
Like, no. How am I personally offended? I'm not a redneck.
No, that's not what I know. That you're
Personally. I mean, I have red blood inside of me. I don't know, but that would be offensive to everyone. I don't know. You said personally.
That's not what I wasn't calling you a redneck. Jeez.
Okay, one more. Oh, this is new. She's on your shirt.
Phasma.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's like a new game.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like all of them. Obi-Wan says this when he's ever in a ship. Like, it's hard to explain. I don't know.
I hate flying.
Yes, there we go. Because I can't say the ship was flying or like.
Yeah.
So, you old smoothie. I don't remember that.
What?
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 I don't know.
What?
The episode 4.
New Hope.
Yep. Akbar's favorite line.
It's a trap.
Dang it.
Chewie roaring. Here, I'm gonna put a.
Oh, team 2-1. Apparently.
But yeah, this heads up game. It's like, I don't know, if you have an extra $2 and you want to have a game to play with your Star Wars friends or with your normal friends, and they're very confused as it says something on there, and whatever. I'm just gonna play with. I don't know. So like it says like the one I have right now is Revenge of the Sith, or New Hope is one. Droid. It's not working. Episode is a word. Jedi. ATST.
Do it. I want to play.
Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to read it though, because it's like tiny-ish.
Okay.
All right, we'll try it. There's noises for this one too.
Are they loud?
I don't know. They're probably gonna scare me more than you.
Oh.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, so you put it on your forehead. I don't know if you can read that. Is it backwards?
Yeah, got it.
All right.
No, it's cool. Close your eyes. Battle droids say it all the time.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah. Can you see it?
I have
Like
my
from the
hand.
camera?
I have my hand over. No, if I turn the camera off, then you can't see it.
I know, but like close your eyes or something.
All right, eyes are closed.
Okay. Luke, Leia, and Han are in it, and it's to something against the Empire.
What?
Like The Resistance, but not the
Oh,
Resistance.
the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah, I guess. Look at it. Oh. Oh,
Oh yeah,
it's
there's a 1 minute timer.
Oh, wow. An adorable little teddy bear.
Ewok.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it
Time
was
ran out.
wicked.
That was wicked.
Oh, God, what is that?
Oh, that's the noises. We got 2!
Amazing. Pros.
Yeah. But there's like
Okay.
a whole bunch of decks on this. There's like one where you do like accents and impressions. There's like movies. Except, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know.
Darth Tyrannus. Wait, am I supposed to tell you?
Yeah. No, you're supposed to tell me.
Oh.
You're supposed to, like, describe it. So
Okay.
Hold on, I got it. Ready?
Okay.
I'm going to look away.
Can
you see it?
Yeah. I don't know how to describe.
You could press next. Tell me to press.
Press next. I don't know how to describe that one. Oh, Poe flies one of these, and it's like not like a normal one of these. It's like a special name because it's like a special.
X. What?
Yeah, you're right.
X-wing.
Yeah.
But like, okay. Done.
Just put next.
Okay.
I don't know how to. Oh shoot, what is this said?
Next or?
Yeah, just hit next. It's like someone who has an ideal. I know.
Did you just say it?
No, yeah.
Is it idealist?
Yeah.
Oh.
You need one of these to put park your ship. It's landing permit.
We got one.
One, yes.
My mom got upset because like this when you win, it makes the normal noise it's supposed to, but they should have put like something Star Wars. Like, see?
It scared me. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Respect your elders.
What elders? Okay.
You're so mean.
Well, there's difficulties. There's Apprentice, Jedi Master.
This took a turn away from the original topic. So we were talking about Long Beach Comic Con. Is there anything else that stands out from that?
Kylux. I saw Kylux, and I was happy. I was a happy Star Wars geek girl.
And you saw Matt.
I saw Matt.
Anything else stand out that was Star Wars-ish?
Oh, I saw Ainsley, Jeff's daughter. So I told her how we'd like her on our podcast, and I gave her our card and everything, our awesome cards.
Our awesome
Yay.
cards.
And she said that she might be able to, but she probably has to come over to our house so that way she could, because she doesn't have podcasting equipment. So, yeah.
Maybe one day we'll have like a round table of like Star Wars kids, like Star Wars geek kids.
Which she did a panel at. It was like with a couple other kids that cosplay, and I forgot what it was called. It was probably called Kids Can Cosplay or something like that. But that was cool. I went I didn't dress up for Comic-Con. I don't know why. No, the first day I just went in normal clothes because I felt like since my mom was in her new Force Awakens female stormtrooper, and all her group was too, and there was like a lot of girls in that, and so I had to like help them out and stuff. So even though I'm helping the Empire,
First Order.
It's okay.
Was it the First Order or the Empire?
Whoops. Oh my god. No. Whoops. Oops. And then the second day, I went in my Attack on Titan costume. That was cool. The belts are so hard. I wanted to cry because it was that hard. My mom had to help me, and I didn't even do all the belts. I didn't do the belts on my legs. It was just the belts on
So many belts.
my torso. There's so many.
Yeah, when you were first texting me about that, and you sent me the picture of and there's all these belts. I'm just like, so many belts.
It didn't even come with the instructions. We had to go on YouTube and find. We get a package and it's just like belts.
It's just like a box of belts. Here you go.
And I was just looking at him like, oh god.
So you went to a con.
And I saw Senpai. Senpai, he does a bridge crew from Empire, like for the Death Star and stuff. Or not bridge crew, I'm sorry. A gunner, like in the Death Star. Bridge crew. What am I talking about?
Get out of here.
Slap. And he's senpai because we're part of a group called Kawaii Unit, and I'm Sabine because Sabine's kawaii. And it's like stormtroopers.
Kawaii Unit sounds fun. I wanna fly over there and just join you guys. You guys seem cool.
Like and
You froze. Oh no. Issues.
we also did a Star Wars. When we were there, I saw my dad's boss, his two kids. His two kids are like 5 and the other one's 3, and they had a stormtrooper from First Order on, and it was like made like really good, so it wasn't like the stuff from the store, and it looked really good on them. It was
nice.
Yeah, it was cool. That's it. Done.
So you went to that Comic-Con, and this weekend, well actually just on Sunday I think, I'll be going to a con in Central PA. It was originally supposed to be in Lancaster, but then they moved it farther away from me. Sad, but we're going to that on Sunday with some of my cousins who are like, oh no, they're really little and they've never been to a con before, and I know one of them's dressing up as Luigi, so that'll be adorable. And so yeah, if you're in the area, you just on Sunday and you're bored and you just want to go to a con, then go.
Bored.
You just go to Central PA Con. It should be a lot of fun, and yeah, I'll be Sabine. Not season 2 Sabine. That's not done yet.
Like me.
But
oh yeah, ours isn't done either. We haven't even started.
well, you see, we would have ours like a lot farther along, but it's been so cold here lately. You can't paint. Like you cannot paint, or the color goes weird. It's so cold. You don't understand.
I'm sorry.
What's your excuse?
I don't know. School? Question mark?
Fair enough.
Hey.
So then you added this, I think. I don't know. I didn't add it. The March 13th Force for the Cure run.
Oh, yeah, that's... I don't remember if that's... I don't think it's next week. I think it's next week. That's where... I don't know how to explain it. My mom has all the information about it. But we're just going to be running... I think it's like a 3K or something. I don't remember. But we're running in our costumes. We're going to wake up super early. Yay.
Oh, I love waking up early.
Yeah, amazing. Hashtag relatable. But, we're just gonna wake up early, get dressed. I think my mom's gonna be in her stormtrooper or something like that. And we're supposed to wear all pink, so for breast cancer. And so I think Axel's gonna wear something pink. I'm not sure what he's gonna wear. And I'm probably gonna wear Sabine since she's already pink and stuff. And then my mom and dad. My dad's probably just gonna. I don't even know what he's doing. He's probably gonna do something sleeveless, something like that, but pink instead of black.
It's too cold for sleeveless over here.
I think my dad would wear sleeveless anyway, even if it was cold.
There are people that do that, and I'm just like, are you insane?
No, for me it's hoodies. Like I just wear a hoodie all the time. Right now I'm not, and it makes me feel weird.
I always wear my Force Awakens sweatshirt from her universe. Like always. Always, always, always.
What's it called? I went to like Hot Topic, some store, and then I saw a bunch of anime like shirts, like from Studio Ghibli, the same company that did the anime that she was in. And they were from her universe. And I was like, oh, this is cool. It's my neighbor Totoro. And look, it's No Face. Look at him. He's so cute. I wanted to get it, but I'm like, $50.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hot Topic is crazy expensive.
Yeah, I saw a dress that I liked, and I was like, I hate dresses, but I would wear this. Because No Face is my favorite character.
That's
of
me
all time.
with like all of the Her Universe dresses. Like I hate dresses, but I would wear this one. and then I click on it, it's like, oh, $130.
Like,
like never mind. But yeah, if I had the Finn and Poe jacket, I would never take that thing off.
Of course. No, my friend, I was at school and she had a thing where it was a shirt, and it was like, no, it wasn't a shirt. It was like a sweater, and it had Kylo on it, like without his mask. And automatically, I'm like, this is beautiful. Anyway, and then it's
more beautiful. Just saying.
No. No.
Yes.
And it said emo Kylo, emo Ren or something like that. And I looked at her. I'm like, really? Why do you do this to me? Why? I love it. I want it. She's like, oh yeah. No, you can't have it. I'm like, no. Slowly dies on the inside.
I always like the one sweatshirt that Her Universe has, and it's just Chewie's face in the snow. I think it's adorable, but I already have my Force Awakens one. I have 2 Force Awakens sweatshirts from her, actually. They're the same sweatshirt, too.
No Face is my favorite character from the anime Spirited Away. So beautiful. He's so quiet and lonely. He has no friends. But that's okay. I just want to give him a hug. Big hug, even though he'll eat me. Even though he's supposed to have no face, but apparently he has a mouth.
That took a turn for the worse, suddenly. So, getting back to Star Wars. I have Ewoks. I was showing them to Brian Young last episode. Alright, so the story behind these Ewoks is they're really big and fluffy, and I like them. They kind of smell, but it's like a good smell. Do you know? I don't know.
Sure.
It's like, I don't know. I like them. But they're really fluffy, and they're mine. And one's really tiny, and the other one's really big and fluffy. But what happened was, like, so my mom, like, everybody that my mom works with knows, like, she has a Star Wars family. And so one of her coworkers was like, "Hey, I have these old stuffed Ewoks. Do you think your people will want them?"
Your people. My people.
And she's just like, "Yeah, okay, they're Ewoks." And she brings these big Ewoks home in a bag. They're so fluffy.
I want it.
Mine.
I have ET that is like around 30 years old because my dad used to have him. And then I went to Texas and my grandma gave him to me. So.
Yeah, these Ewoks are like older. I think they're from the like when there was that old cartoon series airing about Ewoks. I think that's what these are from. Yeah, I think Brian Young was telling me. Oh shoot, I wish I could remember. This one is like Princess something because it has the pink little hood thing. Wish I could remember. Adorable. So yeah, I'm trying to think of more topics. So do you have any costume projects that are currently being worked on in your household?
Sabine season 2 and a female Force Awakens stormtrooper.
Oh yeah, you were just talking about those earlier.
Sing with his ear.
In my house, we have a mess. We got a Ketsu Anyo working for my sister, and so we have her helmet in the garage, but since no one makes her helmet, my dad is making it out of spray foam. And he's like, he's gonna use spray foam and like carve it out. So right now it just kind of looks like a lumpy mess. But you know, whatever. It should look pretty good. I don't know, Ketsu's cool. Safi likes Ketsu. It's all good. And then Sabine season 2 is obviously in the works for me. My dad is working on a Vader.
Oh.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know. Have you ever been to an event and just, like, the event was really fun and cool, but it would have been, like, a million times cooler if there was a Vader there?
I don't know. Every time I go somewhere, there's always a Vader.
Well. No, there's a lot of troops that I go to, and I troop. And it's like, this is really, really fun. But, like, there's always the people that are always like, where's Darth Vader? And, like, everybody just loves Darth Vader. And
Yeah.
so, you know.
No one asks where Sabine is. No.
Well, yeah.
Just Vader.
That's why Sabine has to walk around and introduce herself to children. Like, hello, I'm Sabine. But, yeah.
But scare the children.
My dad is working on Vader. And then he has his Anovo Stormtrooper. He's been working on a Sand Trooper for the past few years, which he's actually almost done now. I think it's a clone trooper. He's talking about a clone trooper. I don't know. Keeley, do you remember the clone trooper Keeley? He died in like the first episode he was in, or one of the first episodes he was in, like first or second episode. He was with I'm a Gundai on Ryloth.
Oh.
So my dad wants to do him. And we have Chopper.
Okay.
We're building Chopper.
Chopper. We have Chopper.
Yeah.
So
I'll be Sabine. We have Safi doing Ketsu. We have 2 people who I know one of them is listening to this. Get on your Kanan and Hera. Start working on that. You know who you are. This is a call out. You know who you are. Get working on that one.
Don't smack the Ewok.
I didn't smack the Ewok. I smacked my head. I'll not smack the Ewok. But yeah, we have those Kanan and Hera.
Huh.
We do have an animated a pilot driver person. We have one of those. We have someone working on an animated TK, and then their son Jonas, who's been on the show. He does Ezra. So we're gonna have the whole crew except Zeb, which.
We sort of have a Zeb. Like, she does it rarely, but now she does Kylo. But yeah. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually.
I mean, considering Zeb, like,
yeah.
You almost have to, like, even a bad Zeb is still pretty good because, like,
because there are no Zebs.
Because, like, how
to compare to.
Because, like, how hard does Zeb have to be? Like, because he's so, like it's not like Chewbacca. Like if you want to have a mouth mechanism for Chewbacca, that's fine. But if you like, there's like some like messed up stuff on the edge or whatever, he's like, oh, okay, I'll just cover it in hair. But Zeb is so like organic. I can't imagine how hard a Zeb is to really to make and to wear. Like if you have a Zeb costume, even if it looks really bad, I applaud you. I'm like, because I don't know, that has to be so hard.
I was just writing in the notes, and I was gonna put something, and then I'm like, and then you said for Zeb, and I accidentally typed for Zeb.
For
like,
Zeb.
Wait. What?
That's my battle cry. For Zeb. For Zalus.
Same. Yes. Even though like Zeb was throwing Callus around with his broken leg.
Okay, but he was saving him.
Fine, whatever.
So yeah.
You've read Lost Stars, right?
I'm in the process of reading Lost Stars. I was halfway through reading it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to bring this to school and read it. And then we got a book that we have to be reading for school, so I'm reading that. But I'm almost done.
Book?
Book Thief, which I've already read, but I'm reading it again because I don't remember it very well.
I think I've read that too. I don't remember.
But yeah, reading that in English class, and I've been reading that lately, but I'm like maybe a few chapters away from finishing it. I'm like a few hundred pages ahead of the class, you know. Whatever. But yeah, I definitely have to get
you
back
cuddle
to
with Ewok. I'm gonna cuddle with Kylo. There you go.
We have very different taste. This is my Ewok. So yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything else. For my concert, because I mentioned we were practicing a Star Wars suite earlier this episode, we have some people signed up. I'm very excited for this concert. Thank you if you signed up, and if you haven't signed up and you're in the area and you're able to make it, please sign up, because I'm gonna guilt trip everybody into doing this. My music teacher this year who's conducting it is retiring, so this is his last concert. So, and he's a Star Wars fan, and we're doing a Star Wars suite. So, I mean, I think, we should get some Star Wars people here. I think it would make him very happy. And I think it would be a good way for him to have his last concert, a good way for him to sign off.
Yeah.
So, and it's a big concert, too. It's not like I don't know. It's fine arts night, so it's like a whole bunch of people usually come. And it's his retiring concert, so the whole music board's going to be there. And I think, I don't know. I'm excited. And, yeah. I don't know. I guess, do you have anything else to say? I'm kind of thinking. You have to go soon anyway.
Salus.
That's a nice way to end. All right, so with those words,
Salus, Kylux.
Remember to check us out on all the interwebs like Facebook and Twitter and all those things. Pin. And thank you for listening. And I am Zoe, and this was Lizzy, and we're Star Wars Geek Girls, and we're shredded, and we have 8-packs.
Yes, we do. And we killed your daughter. Sorry.
So, yeah,
Rainbow.
Sorry about that. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for listening. And goodbye.
Stay fresh.
And yeah, and don't be a nerf herder. Actually. All right, bye.
Off my hoodie. We have to send the headphones.
Yay! We match.
My dad wanted to ask, did you see the episode yet today?
No, I didn't. I heard it was leaked, but I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, it came up early.
Didn't that happen last week too?
I remember. I don't know. I was making cookies, so.
I think I was at school or something, and I checked my phone, and I see all these people that are like, the new episode is leaked. And I'm just like, oh, no. I can't watch science class. Okay, so.
Like, Dad literally wrote all
I saw that. I was like, I just made it, and I'm just typing, and all of a sudden you get on. I'm like, I don't even think, okay. And then I see, like, I guess Lizzy has ideas, and it's like, how awesome Sal is. I'm like, no, that's not Lizzy. So, are we going, is this the podcast where we talk about how awesome the boss is?
I needed something. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. Hold on.
Oh no.